Good morning, Matthew. Quick demo video for you for your Korbanth Malak saber. This has been installed with a Proffie. It's a 2-button setup. So your 2 switches are right here, activation and auxiliary. These are dome tactile switches that came with the saber. They are press fit into this plate, and this plate has then been press fit into this hole. So it's not glued down, but it is a nice tight press fit. And then you've got CC sabers in here for your NeoPixel connector. And then how you get to your chassis is you want to just unscrew this pommel. This is a static battery with a recharge port. So if you look there, you've got your recharge port, you've got a kill switch. This is the stock pogo pin connector for your speaker, and then access to your micro USB and your SD card for your Proffie board. So everything is crammed right there for easy access. This particular saber has the new Smuggler's Outpost 22mm Nano Elite, and that's encased in its own speaker housing right here. This never comes out, but if I were to take this other piece off, you could see your speaker right there. So it's in its own fully enclosed piece, right? And then we'll just screw this back on. It sounds really good. This is actually the first time I've tried this speaker. I've been waiting for the right saber to do it, and this one seemed to be the right one. And it sounds really good. It does just have the stock font package on it, and then it's just a default 2-button config. I did not put a copy of the config file on here because it was just a basic setup. But if you need one, let me know. I can email that to you, no problem. Okay. But we want to come over here and flip the kill switch, and then screw this in. Of course, we're not going to hear any sound until we put the speaker on. Screw that down all the way over here and hit the power. Auxiliary. I gave you twist off as well. We'll throw a blade in here. What you want to do is take the emitter piece and unscrew it. It's only on a few threads. Comes right off, and it exposes your blade retention screw, which is right here. Okay, so we want to take your blade, excuse me, take your blade, throw it in here. Make sure that retention screw is backed out, which mine is not. It does need to be backed. It does need to be locked into the emitter so that the this piece that we took off, this piece that we took off can fit on. Otherwise, it won't fit. My blade's been sanded quite a bit, and it's a little bit loose in here. But if you have a brand new blade, you won't have any issue. And then you could take this guy, slide it right over your blade, and lock it down just like that. Right. So now when we come over here, very solid. Blade lockup is holding down ox and hitting the saber. This thing is extremely loud, especially for being a 22mm. Very smooth swing. Yeah, my blade is just slightly wobbly, but I have sanded it quite a bit. So yeah, brand new blade would fit in here perfectly. One more. Just like that. And then we'll go ahead and we'll take the blade out. So yeah, everything's working well. One thing you'll want to do that I had actually forgotten to do last night after I got done testing this was when you're done with the saber, we'll put this on real quick. When you're all done with the saber, don't forget to come back here and flip the kill switch. Right, so if I have this on right now, I come over here and flip the switch. Kills everything like it should. I had actually left it on last night, but no biggie. But anyway, that is basically your Malak. Let me know if you got any questions, and if not, we'll get this out in the mail to you today. All right, thanks.